Greetings lovelies, hi, it's Emmy. Welcome back to another Emmy Eats. Today I will be eating Israel once again. I received this package from Little Miss A. Thanks so much Little Miss A for being patient and waiting for your video. If you haven't seen my previous Israeli videos, I'll put the links down below and yeah, you can check them out. Even though I've eaten Israel a few times, each package is a little bit different, and this time the package seems to be a lot of savory snacks, which is great because I've eaten a lot of sweets. So I don't know if there's the packaging or what, but this looks a lot like a Doritos. Little Miss A says, yes, it's Doritos corn snack and it's flavored is hot and sour. It's an isosceles triangle with rounded corners. So let's give it a taste. Doritos are good. I don't know what they put in Doritos, but it's something really good. It's a great balance of flavors. It tastes a little bit like nacho cheese, but it's a little bit sweeter, and there's a tiny bit of tanginess. Very much in the same vein as the Doritos that we find here in the States. A highly, highly seasoned corn snack, and enough to make your fingers stained kind of orange. But yeah, an interesting take on Doritos. I've never had that flavor before. But kind of similar to, yeah, a nacho cheese flavor, but with a little bit of a twist. Now this, I believe, is made by the company again, Osem. Little Miss A says she loved to eat this snack a lot when she was little, and it's a popcorn snack. In the photograph, it looks kind of caramelized, but it doesn't look like it's that caramelized at all. It's kind of a glazed, just popped corn. That's delicious. But a sweet, slightly buttery popcorn. Really nice, not overly caramelized or cooked, doesn't taste at all burnt, and not overly sweet. Some caramel popcorns to me are just too sweet and too decadent with the nuts and stuff. It's similar to a kind of like a kettle corn, but it's not salty at all. Very addictive. I don't know what this is called, but yummy. The logo looks very much like the potato chips that we have here in the States, made by the company Lay's, but I don't know if that's the same or not. She said this is called Sticks, but I think it's a potato chip. Anyways, this is kind of a familiar looking snack. We have something like this in the States. I think they call them shoestring potatoes, and they come in a can. They're like shredded potato chips. It's good. They're like potato chip hash browns. Really nice potato flavor. A little bit thicker than a typical Lay's potato chip, but same great potato flavor. And the seasoning is just salt. Really nice. And kind of a fun way to eat it because they're so kind of fine. You're not just like shoving potato chips in your mouth. Yeah, that's nice. I think this is sweet, but maybe it's salty. Look, they're in the shape of bears. Deep fried and a bit like a puffed potato chip. They have the same kind of styrofoamy crisp texture as those Asian shrimp chips that you buy that you fry at home. They've got kind of an oily taste and definitely kind of a potato flavor. Not bad. So Little Miss A tells me this is Bamba, but this is a Bamba that's flavored with nougat. If you don't know what Bamba is, I'll direct you to my other Emmy Eats Israel videos where I taste Bamba, which is a hugely popular sweet snack from Israel. They're like a little cylinder filled with kind of a chocolate filling, maybe. They smell good. Itadakimasu. Oh! It's almost non-existent how softly puffed these snacks are on the outside. Again, very much the flavor of peanut butter, but then inside you get a little bit of this kind of chocolatey filling. Really nice. Very rich. If you're a peanut butter lover or a peanut butter chocolate lover, you will adore these. Apropo, and it's a corn snack. Little Miss A recommends eating it with cream cheese. Ha! By the looks of them, they're almost identical to what we have here in the States called bugles. As you can hear, very strong crunch, corn-based snack, and this isn't coated with any kind of flavoring. It's just salt. So the flavor is actually very similar to like a Frito-Lay chip. Very strong, kind of roasted corn flavor. And I agree, it probably would taste really great with cream cheese because it would add that added richness and a little bit of coolness. Shugi chocolate cereal snack. Actually smells like cocoa cereal. Has a little bit of sweet, kind of corny smell as well. Very sweet and crunchy. The chocolate flavor is not very pronounced. It kind of tastes like Cocoa Puffs. Very kind of subtle chocolate flavor. Mostly you get is this really crunchy sensation, really loud crunch, and a lot of sweetness, a tinge of a chocolate flavor, more like a kind of Cocoa Puff flavor or cocoa cereal that you would have for breakfast. So yes, this very much reminds me of a breakfast cereal. But again, by the logo, it looks very much like a Lay's potato chip. This is probably the most popular chip, she said, in Israel. It's flavored with sour cream and onion, which is a super popular flavor here in the States. So let's see if it's at all similar. Our bags of sour cream and onion here in the States are always green, so it's interesting to see it yellow. It's interesting to see it orange, it's not yellow. And it looks quite different. The sour cream and onion chips here in the States are flecked with little green flecks and usually kind of a white powder. These are kind of orange. Mmm, yum. But the flavor is actually very similar. Yummy, yummy, yummy. The same oniony flavor with a slight sweetness, but not really a tanginess. Usually with our sour cream and onion chips, there's a little bit of kind of tartness. That's supposed to represent the sour cream, like those Lipton instant onion soups. That's what this tastes like. This looks like Cheetos, but this is like a puffed paw version. She said it's called Slap, maybe because of the hands, like high five. And the flavor is ketchup, which to me is a very Canadian flavor. Here in the States, you don't really see ketchup flavor very often. I think you can find it near the Canadian border. Whoa. Wow, it's strange. It definitely has kind of a ketchup-y flavor with the same kind of puffed corn base as a Cheeto. I'm not sure if I like it. It does taste very ketchup-y. It has kind of a vinegary, hard to place kind of spice, maybe that kind of clove flavor that you get with ketchup. Thanks again, Little Miss A, for sending me such a great package of mostly savory snacks. It was a fun little take on another Israeli package. And thank you guys so much for watching. I wouldn't be here without you. Hope you guys learned something, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'll see you in my next video. Toodaloo, take care, bye. I am a deep sea worm. Alright, so it looks like the opening of the tube is fluted.